How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out one more cool thing, and there is the Building Decor DLC coming out for Rust. And I don't know when it will come out exactly, but we have quite a few items that we can preview already, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And the first one is we're actually in a rocking chair. And this is pretty cool. We are wearing the Halloween vampire stuffs because this is kind of happening at the same time. And we did forget to actually show off the bone vampire steak. So this is a bone knife skin, the vampire steak. This will probably also be for sale as well for the Halloween shop. So there's that. But you'll notice with the rocking chair, by pressing forward and back, you can actually just rock back and forth in this thing. Definitely a very cool thing. We'll go ahead and lean forward and you can rock. Now my server's being a little laggy, so the rocking back and forth is a little bit laggy. But the next thing we have here are the Frontier Saloon doors, and as you can see, it's definitely a very cool kind of thing. It's definitely going to be for role players. I mean, and when you use it, you wave like, hey, what's up? I'm coming through. Always thought that was a cool little design on this one here. And you can jump through it. So that is something to keep in mind there. Next, we have our torch holders, and you can go ahead and put any kind of torch in there. And once they actually use up their durability, they will disappear, and you just hold E to ignite. They can attach to any wall, and they light on right up. Definitely another nice little thing. Next up, we have our planters, and you've got this 3 planter tub right here, which you can place down, and most of these new things also stack to 10. And then there's the minecart planter, which holds 2 plants. So definitely a nice little thing to do some decorations. Then you have the fish trophies, and you can actually open these up and slam a fish down into one of these, which is really cool. Any of the fish you actually go ahead and catch out in the wild, and you just put them straight into here. Now the only thing is the shark doesn't work, and that's probably because it's bigger, but I'm hoping maybe they'll do something with the shark where when you skin it, or gut it, that you get a head that you can put on a large trophy thing. I just thought that might be a cool idea. And that brings us to the next thing, the large trophy. And they all seem to be working except for the deer head. For some reason you can't mount the stag head. I'm not entirely sure with that. But there you go, in all the glory, you've got the various animal heads. And then you've got the small mounts, which allow you to mount actual people. And yeah, you guys will notice a little bit of rubber banding. Again, there's just something up right now with my server. But for small animal heads, you've got the chicken, and then you can kill people and mount their heads. And basically the way it works is you put a head in here, and then you hit mount. And this right now says no matching head, because that's the deer head. And the deer head doesn't fit in the small one, and it doesn't fit in the large one, which is kind of strange, but we'll see how that goes. And then you're going to have single weapon mounts, and these are only weapons. You cannot put like tools like the Gmod tool, and you cannot put explosive things like the rocket launchers on here. It's just going to be a weapon. But you've got the kind of basic like wooden one, then you've got this really nice birch one with antlers, and then you've got this kind of more like industrial one that we have the bar sitting on. So definitely a very cool thing. But the question is going to be, how do you get the animal heads? And well, the answer is a butcher knife. I've tried every other knife and any other way of collecting animals, and it does not work. You have to use a butcher knife, and at the very end you get an animal sack head. And I think they'll eventually be labeled, hopefully, because you can't seem to take them out, and when you destroy them, it completely destroys them. So that is something to keep into consideration there. But yeah, I guess the butcher knife will probably end up becoming a full-time item for at least anyone who has this DLC, not just the Halloween and so forth. But our last thing is going to be the wanted posters, and right now they place partway into a wall. So as you can see, they place completely into a wall there. But you can interact with them, and you can actually put any person into these wanted posters. And it looks like it's just giving me the clear option. Basically, it has a picture of their Steam profile picture, and yeah, you can just put them in the wanted poster and hang up a wanted poster somewhere. But like I said, they're just not placing right, but that is going to be the other item that there is so far. But that does it for now, everyone. So sound off down in the comment section below. Are you excited for this kind of stuff for your base decorations, animal head mounts, and so forth? I think I am, but I've always been a little bit of a role player, so hey, that's kind of what that is. But thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you once there's more to show you.